Live from Mullinex Oil Field in Dallas, Texas. It's Week 4 action between two Western Conference foes at Concord Arena. It's the Dallas Ruffnecks and the San Francisco Sharks. Neither team has a win this season. Both teams trying to get in the W column. Here in Week 4 of SFL action, I am Andy Hamilton, your play-by-play commentator as well as color commentator today. And the first meeting between San Francisco and Dallas is shaping up to be a good one. Both teams very low in the power rankings, trying to make their mark. As Stephen Mullinex talked about in the chat, there was a team last season that went 0-3 and made the playoffs. Which one of these two teams will start the turnaround today? Here in Dallas, kickoff is coming shortly. San Francisco wearing white with black pants and the teal socks. They will receive the opening kick after selecting heads. For once, the tails have failed, and San Francisco will start with the ball out on offense. Dallas, wearing all black, will kick at home to open up today's contest. Again, Andy Hamilton here in the booth with you in Dallas for a game between two winless teams this season, both trying to get on the board, 0-3 for each of them. Dallas has the better all-time record, 29-27, to San Francisco's 0-3, being an expansion franchise. But it will be the Sharks who start out with the ball at their own 27 to get us kicked off today here in Week 4. San Francisco's offense, 288 pass yards per game, 51.3 rush yards. They invested in the fullback heavily this season, but here on the first play from scrimmage, they're going to go empty set, and I like this move from San Francisco to start the game out. 3-3 look from Dallas, and from the 27, Jock Luyendula will throw. That one is nearly picked off. It's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the non-contract running back, I believe, who was split out as a wide receiver. And the defense is a good job there. Dallas's defense had some shifts and moves this week during the break. They brought in a new strong safety, a new defensive end, and actually switched out a player for a cornerback. So we're going to see, or actually they brought in two cornerbacks, switching out a defensive end, and so we're going to see them getting in action here early as Luyendula will throw again. That one is nearly picked off again. That was number 52, Heath McDaniel Sr., part of the McDaniel family here, who was making the stop, and that'll bring up 3rd and 10. So it's going to be 3rd and 10. Luyendula is 0 for 2. They need to get to the 37. 4 down linemen. Dallas will rush 7. He's in pressure, and he goes down. Jock Luyendula is sacked. That was one of the defensive tackles that brought him down. A huge play there by Dallas's defense to force San Francisco off the field, and they will have to punt. Now, -7 yards of offense for the Sharks, and Dallas will get the ball back with decent field position here to start their opening drive. Dallas's defense allows 53% of the 3rd down conversions, but they shut them down there, and now they will get the ball with great field position as Troy LaShaw, the star safety, takes it across the 50 to the 48. LaShaw, the ever-dangerous return man for Dallas, doing his thing on that punt return. And now Dallas, with McWavy Jr. at the helm, will have good field position. There's a look at Max Jackson. McWavy Jr. under center. He will drop to throw. Check down. That's Mike Davis, the former Roughneck who comes back to the team this offseason. Love seeing that in the SFL, but he will lose 2 yards on that play back to midfield. Talking about Dallas's offense so far, 265, yards per game through the air, 60 on the ground as Mike Davis has struggled to get things going. Their touchdowns have been 5 through the air, 2 via the ground, and they're 45% on 3rd down. Part of their keys to the game today, from me, are going to be to get McWavy Jr. throwing the ball against this San Francisco defense. We saw that a lot in Cleveland. He'll go up top here, over the top of the defense, and it's caught for a first down gain, the first catch of the day, and that's Shea Carroll, the rookie. Carroll snuck around the back of the defense and was able to make a nice grab. McWavy Jr., we talked about coming over from Cleveland. Last season was his first season in the SFL as a player that he did not participate in the championship game. He will drop back on first down. Good protection. Hit as he threw. That one's caught. A nice throw by Wavy Jr., and Shea Carroll has his second grab of the day to the 17. In Cleveland, they threw the ball around all the time. San Francisco's defense allows 307.3 pass yards per game. If Dallas wants to get things going, it might be a good time to just let McWavy Jr. air it out. San Francisco seems prepared for that, dropping every defensive back, and McWavy Jr. will take advantage and throw, but he's pressured and sacked. Chester Field was in on that one, and I think Abner St. John, the new defensive tackle, also got involved. But Chester Field, the outside linebacker, is credited with the 5-yard drop.
Second and 15 from Sharks, 22 yards.
So now on second and 15, Wavy Jr. checks down, quick out route. That is a nice grab and run, yards after catch there for Prince Escobar, who followed McWavy Jr. from Dallas to Cleveland, and he picks up the first down, and it's goal to go for the Roughnecks. Escobar just runs a quick, that's an X spot route right there, a 50X spot, and the cornerback was, I mean, his socks are still on the field. That was a great route from Mr. Escobar, and he turns it upfield and is able to find the sticks. Good tackle there by Andrew Allen to prevent the touchdown. Wavy Jr. flanked by 2 backs in the backfield, 4 down linemen. He will look to throw it on first and goal. Not a run play so far for the Roughnecks. Under pressure, he shakes off one, but he won't shake off the second. Chesterfield, his second sack of the day. Chesterfield, the outside linebacker, comes up and makes the play. After McWavy Jr. was able to shake off one defender, he wasn't able to get through the tackle of Chesterfield. And now, I believe it's going to be third and goal, if I'm remembering correctly. Nope, excuse me, second and goal from the 14. Another throw for McWavy Jr. San Francisco brings the house. He tosses it back in the end zone, incomplete. It was a wobbler as San Francisco brought the blitz and Dallas had to chuck it. But that is McWavy Jr.'s forte. So far, he is now 4 for 5. That was his first incompletion of the game. Impressive stuff from Dallas and McWavy Jr. here early. Third and goal from the 14. Trying to convert this red zone play. San Francisco brings 5. Check down, caught, touchdown, Dallas. It's Mike Osai, number 14, who comes over from Baltimore with the touchdown grab. Just a nice crossing route here. The defensive backs, and he was actually guarded by a linebacker, get caught up with the other crossing route, and Mike Osai is able to find the free man and get in the end zone. His first catch of the day is good for 17 yards and a touchdown. They put Dallas on the board, and the Roughnecks lead at home here 7-0. Extra point, or excuse me, it's 6-0. Now that the kick is up and through, now it'll be 7-0. Dallas leads with 7:24. We'll be back after this message.
Want to do what I do? Contact me in the DM on Discord to find out how you can get involved with streaming live games, calling games, or breaking them down on the air with our broadcast team. Or help make our production even better by joining our new live stats team, helping our broadcasters shine brighter. We are #LoadingLegends in the SFL.
Heard Cam talk there about the stats team. Can't say enough about Cody Hill and the stats team. Cody is doing the game for us today. I forgot to mention him in the opening, but he's doing a great job so far keeping those stats in lines. San Francisco on their first drive went nothing but backwards as Jock Luyendula went negative yards on 0 for 2 as he got sacked on third down. And it was T. Cabell who got in the backfield, who they're going to credit with that one. So now on 1st and 10. Still have not seen Ryan Moach, the fullback, in the game. Luyendula will change the play at the line from the 29. A 3-3 look out of Dallas, and will hand it off there to the generic running back, or excuse me, the non-contract running back, and he is able to pick up 2 yards. Some of my keys to the game for the San Francisco offense: they need to be more effective running the ball. The Dallas defense gives up over 100 yards running, which this season is quite an anomaly. If they can get that running game going with Moats and the non-contract running back, they're going to be in business. They're also going to need to use their secondary to beat Dallas when Dallas has the ball, and they're going to need to be effective on third down. They convert 48%, but Dallas lets up 53%. Here on second down, that throw is to the outside and caught for another 6 yards. That's a nice grab by Django Noi. The receiver now playing in his second SFL game. He came in last week to the league. Welcome. We always have spots in the league for guys who are interested and active. If you have not signed up, head over to simulationfl.net and join our Discord. There is a look at Gabriel Manning. He has not received a catch today, as that was Luyendula's first completion. He'll throw again, a quick slant, and it's caught. First down there. Another catch by NOI. He now has 2. And the San Francisco offense is all the way down to the 47. They're telling me it's Django NOI, a silent D. I'm not going to make the joke that everyone wants me to make, but I could. 1st and 10 from the 47. Dallas has 7 men in the box. They will bring 4. Luyendula moves up in the pocket, delivers a ball, and it's incomplete. There was a linebacker right there. He was trying to force it to Gabriel Manning and couldn't make it happen. And no harm, no foul. It'll be 2nd and 10. That was Heath McDaniel Sr. on the play as well. McDaniel Sr. played in Dallas last season. His son, Heath McDaniel II, number 55, also a linebacker, came over via Carolina from last season and switched to linebacker and is now playing well in the Dallas Ruffnecks scheme. Heavy formation here for San Francisco. They'll give it to Moats, the fullback. He'll shake and spin his way for 1. Not an effective play there. We watched Tallahassee last night pick apart the Vancouver defense. Part of that was Caleb Connolly, their fullback, doing what he needed to do. Commentator James Richards urged that Ryan Moats, the owner for San Francisco, while being a former NFL running back and knowing everything that needs to happen about running the ball, can take a few notes, and I'm sure he will this week, from what Tallahassee did to Vancouver. Luyendula throws again. That one batted away. He was trying there to hit the non-contract receiver number 10. Instead, it was batted away by another non-contract. Little non-contract on non-contract crime there. Jack Sharp, the deflection. Just another quick slant route. Those slant routes work about 50% of the time. About 50% of the time they don't. It was nice that he was able to free the man from number 52 there, McDaniel Sr., but he wasn't able to quite squeeze the ball in the window. And from the 49, San Francisco will punt, although they are moving the ball now, which is more than we saw out of the first drive. So, you know, you can only hope to get better as the game goes on. Punt is away. Dallas did not come after this one. Troy LaShaw will let this one bounce at the 10, bounce at the 6, and it's going to fall right within the 10-yard line, and they will down it at the 8. A good punt by Walsh there, and San Francisco will pin Dallas and Mac Wavy Jr. there deep. And now is the time that San Francisco would like to get that defensive line going. Let's introduce you to the San Francisco defense. Andrew Allen, number 7, is the free safety. Max Jackson, number 37, is the strong safety. Merrick Itera is the cornerback, number 39. Arbin Asipi is the cornerback, number 23. Chester Field has already introduced himself to you with 2 sacks, number 54. And Abner St. John is the defensive tackle playing in his first game. Here's Mike Davis, open field, right side down to the 30, the 40. He's going to break one tackle to 50. Will he be caught? Max Jackson will trail him and bring him down at the 23. Mike Davis. An incredible run, one of the best we've seen this SFL season out of Davis. and he was just down the right sideline. Gets a good block there, another good key block, and he is off to the races. He broke a solid tackle there, and he just didn't have the speed to finish this one off. Max Jackson, incredible closing speed, able to run down Mike Davis, but a huge run by Davis really sets up Dallas good. They're 3 yards away from the SFL red zone. Wavy Jr. in the shotgun. 4 receivers split out. He will throw. Good protection. Now under pressure, and down he goes. It's number 94. That is not St. John. I know it is. Abner St. John in his first SFL game there, going up the middle and making the tackle. A nice play by Abner St. John, wearing 94 today.
2nd and 16 from the Sharks, 28 yards.
2nd and 16. Mac Wavy Jr., 2 backs in the backfield. He is flanked by. And he will throw. Stands in the pocket. Under a little bit of pressure now. Moves. He's going to run with it. And he is able to pick up a good 6-7 yards there. A nice run by Mac Wavy Jr. to avoid the pressure. San Francisco is getting a lot of penetration up front, and it is doing wonders for their defense. The secondary on lockdown as well. San Francisco is playing pretty well on the defensive side of the ball. If they can get the offense to match, this one could be a solid game for the Sharks. But it's 3rd and 9 here from the 22. Mac Wavy Jr. to throw. San Francisco brings 4. That one is caught, and dragging the feet there, I believe, is Prince Escobar. Yep, but he is going to be 4 yards shy of the first down, and Dallas will send on the kicking unit. It's the longtime kicker for the Roughnecks, Manuel Manuel. Man, I missed that. Manuel will line up from the 17. This one will be about a 33-yarder, if my math is correct, and it's probably not. 3:14 left to go here in the first. Time is a ticking. They will get the snap off. The kick is away, and that will roll through from 33 yards. Dallas takes a 10-0 lead. San Francisco had some movement on their last drive. They're going to want to keep that going here on the second drive if they are going to get back into this ball game. 10-0 is not too much, a 2-possession game. Luyandula was 2 of 4 on his last drive for 14 yards before they had to punt it away. They had 2 rushing attempts as well for 3 yards, along with a sack, some deflections from Heath McDaniel Sr. and some key non-contract players for Dallas. San Francisco on the return will come out to the 26-yard line, and that is where the offense will come back out for the Sharks. Let's introduce you to the Dallas defense. We'll even it up here. Troy LaShaw, number 36, is the free safety. If you don't know him, you haven't been watching the SFL long. Cody Hill is the new strong safety for Dallas. His number is up in the air because he just came in midweek. Heath McDaniel Sr. is the linebacker, number 52. Heath McDaniel II is the linebacker, number 55. Crash Combs is the new cornerback, wearing, I believe, number 44. T. Cabell is the defensive end, wearing number 96. And Iverson Gamble is the new cornerback, wearing number 39, I believe. Hard count, and they will give it to Moats. Moats will bounce it out to the left side. Ryan Moats down the field. He'll get to the 49-yard line. A good run out of the fullback here as the Sharks show some life. Ryan Moats II, his second carry here, and he made up for that first carry. Was only averaging a yard per carry coming into that one, and he is able to break that one into the secondary and just couldn't get the speed to finish that run off. But a nice solid run moves the San Francisco drive to the 49. From the 49, 2.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. 3 receivers. They'll give it to the non-contract running back, and he will pick up 4 yards. A good carry out of a non-contract player, and that helps San Francisco set up here.
Number 36 with the tackle. 2nd and 5 from the Sharks, 26 yards.
Handoff here. Moats again. Moats a spin move, dives. I thought he got the first down on first look. They're going to mark him 3rd and inches. I would not be surprised to see Ryan Moats, the new owner in the SFL, challenge this one. But again, it is 3rd and inches. You would hope that you could pick this up. 1:40. They look like they're going to keep the red flag in the back pocket. Here we go. Handoff. Moats. He's shut down. No good. And the Dallas fans are going to love that one. T. Cabell shuts him down as Ryan Moats has 29 yards. But T. Cabell stuffs him in the backfield. And Dallas forces a punt out of San Francisco. Oh, no. Hold on. I spoke too soon. I believe the defense is going to stay on the field, and the offense is going to stay on the field for San Francisco. They'll take the snap. Handoff. Moats, second effort. Got it. First down, San Francisco. You love the play here, and we have a Dallas linebacker down. It's Jack Sharp. Sharp made a deflection earlier. He's now down on the turf. Let's take a look at what happened here. Coming around, he makes the play, and he might have just got twisted up there in the backfield. Yeah, it looks like it might have been a knee. So we will monitor his condition and let the SFL fans know what's going on. The silence has come here in Dallas, as San Francisco has now entered Dallas territory down to the 39. Luyendula is the only man alone in the shotgun. Dallas has 6 in the box. Let's see how many they'll bring. Snap back. Check down. Good throw. Good catch. Easy, high percentage completion there. That was number 89, Amari Manuel, the tight end. Let's go through the San Francisco offense for you. Jox Luyendula is the quarterback. He is a rookie this season. Gabriel Manning, number 18, is also a rookie on the outside at wide receiver. Amari Manuel just made that catch, number 89, the tight end. Django Anuai is the wide receiver, number 88, and Ryan Moats is the contracted fullback, number 20. He'll get the carry here and picks up another first down. Ryan Moats running with a full head of steam down to the 27. Ryan Moats starting to become the playmaker. We've seen Gabriel Manning kind of be the playmaker for San Francisco through the first couple weeks. He has been unable to make a catch today. Luyendula throws. That is caught by the non-contract running back. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and go down at the 28. One quarter in the books. Dallas on top, 10-0. San Francisco driving in Texas. Second and 10, 11 minutes back on the clock from the 28. We've switched sides of the field, now going towards the north end zone. Luyendula will throw. Nice completion there. I believe that's Gabriel Manning for his first catch of the day. Nope, excuse me. That's Amari Manuel again with a 9-yard reception. His second catch now up to 15 yards. And it'll be 3rd and 1. We saw T. Cabell got a stuff on 3rd and 1 earlier in the drive. What will they do here on this one? Dallas stuffs the line. San Francisco stuffing the line. This is when the big boys come out to play. Luyendula trying to work the hard count. Will take the snap. Handoff. Moats pushed. He didn't get there. Heath McDaniel the second. That was still senior making the play. The old man still gets it done for the McDaniel family. But on 4th and inches, I would assume that San Francisco is going to go for it, and they will. Offset eye. One receiver, bottom of your screen, that's Manning. Luyendula working the hard count here. 9:56 to go. Under 10 seconds on the play clock. I wouldn't be surprised to see him burn a timeout. He will do so, and San Francisco will most likely line up for the field goal attempt. Nothing, no harm in trying. There's a look at Ryan Moats, his first season in the SFL, still winless, but plenty of season to go in the Western Conference. And this, a key battle in the Western Conference. If you can get the win today, you are still looking good for playoff time as long as you can keep winning. Snap back, kick is up, and no good. He shanked it to the left. And that is just heartbreaking if you're the San Francisco Sharks. Not even in the frame there. Chris Kicks, number 6, unable to convert. And now Dallas will take over at their own 25. Up by 10. 9:45 left to go in the second. Offense doing what they want for the most part. Mac Wavy Jr. San Francisco loads the box with 7. And Jr. will throw. San Francisco brings pressure, but he's able to find a man. And now he's up to 72 yards. That was Zorn on the reception. Zorn able to pick up 7 to the 31, and now Dallas will have 2nd and 3. Mike Davis, after that long run, we haven't heard from him too much. He's at over 70 yards. Mac Wavy Jr. down the field, tipped away, incomplete. Andrew Allen, the free safety, coming over to make the collision. Kind of ball hawking back there at the silver level. Lots of pressure. Mac Wavy Jr. might have thrown that one a little bit before he would have wanted to. And Allen is able to make the play. Actually, he had to switch directions a few times there. Nice job by Allen. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3. Dallas 45% on 3rd down. San Francisco allowing 60% of 3rd downs. Part of the keys to the game was making sure that both of these teams do better on 3rd down on offense and defense, and now is a chance for San Francisco to get off the field. Wavy Jr. drops to throw. Pressure coming. Fires. Left side. Caught. Down the left side. Prince Escobar to the 42. And Dallas moves the chains. Delivering under pressure right over the head of the secondary. Arbin Asipi was unable to keep pace with Prince Escobar, the veteran in the league, doing it over the rookie Asipi, playing in his 2nd SFL game. And Mac Wavy Jr. drops the dime in the bucket to the 42. Dallas is now in San Francisco territory. They'll give to Davis, left side. Davis breaks 1 tackle and picks up 6, and then gets leveled. Nice run by Mike Davis. SFL updates for you. 2nd quarter, 8:55 to go. Carolina has matched Queen City at 7. So lots of other SFL action going on today. Make sure you stay tuned. We'll be here all day. Wavy Jr. to throw from the 35. Connects there. I believe that's Escobar again on the right side. Able to get to the 27 as Mac Wavy Jr. continues on an impressive day. It was actually Shea Carroll with the catch. Mac Wavy Jr. dumps off. Davis out of backfield will pick up 2 to the 25. And there's a look at Jack Sharp. It was actually his elbow, not his knee. He will be back next week. The SFL medical crew will get on that. San Francisco looking to get off the field here after the missed field goal. Dallas trying to turn that opportunity into points. 4 receivers split out for Mac Wavy Jr. That's Escobar here at the bottom of your screen. He will throw. Right side. Caught. Wide open man. Mike Osai all the way within the 10 to the 9. And Dallas making it look easy here at home. Osai, the longtime Baltimore Crab, actually was a draftee for the Baltimore Crabs. That just shows you how many seasons he's played in the SFL. He's able to find his way to the 9 as he comes over to be a part of this Mac Wavy Jr. legacy. Used to play for the Minneapolis Maulers, came over to Dallas after winning the championship with Minneapolis. Got lost in the championship with Dallas, then went to Cleveland. He'll throw here on 1st and goal, moves in the pocket, rolling to the right, hit as he threw, and it's incomplete. Chesterfield and Abner St. John were right there. The defensive tackle, St. John, was the one who was able to get the pressure. Already with a sack today, was trying to make it 2. This San Francisco team, a lot of rookies on this side. Looking to make their mark next season once the free agency marks up. We'll see how many of them stay put in San Francisco and how many get snagged by other teams who are looking for talent. Wavy Jr. in the shotgun from the 9 will throw. Stands in the pocket, delivers, flag, and it's caught for a touchdown. We'll have to check the flag, but that is the non-contract tight end Zorn. And it's going to come back. A holding penalty by the Roughnecks saves the touchdown and takes it off the board, and that man is in shock and awe. The old SFL commentators' trick is that there's holding on every play. It just doesn't always get called, especially here in the SFL. That one was called, and Dallas is going to have to be backed up to the 19. They're barely in the red zone, but they're goal to go on 2nd down. 6:10 left in the half. Wavy Jr. moves, throws, batted away, incomplete. Great defensive play there by Merrick Itera, tracking his man across the field. More SFL action. Indianapolis up 7-0 with 9:48 in the second over the Renegades. Queen City has climbed back on top of Carolina, 14-7. 3rd and goal. Dallas trying to convert another 3rd down. They're going to have to find their way in the end zone. Pretty much the only way to do that is via the arm of Mac Wavy Jr. San Francisco brings 4, well protected, caught, and he's going to be stood up and brought down at the 6-yard line. Shea Carroll unable to find the end zone, and that is a win for San Francisco in my book. Carroll having a big day. That was his 4th catch. And Mac Wavy Jr., good protection there in the pocket, delivers. 1 missed tackle, but he does end up getting laid down at the 6, and now Dallas will send on Manuel to kick the field goal. There's a look at Shabazz synergy. When Mac Wavy Jr. was in Cleveland, he was the quarterback here in Dallas last season, demoted to holding duties here for Dallas this season, as Manuel's kick from 22 is good. And we will pause and be right back on the SFL Network, brought to you by APM Music.
The Simulation Football League is presented by APM Music and is the official theme music provider of the SFL. Listen to their Champions Will Rise soundtrack at apmmusic.com today and search through thousands of tracks to boost the quality of your stream just like us. APM Music, production music library and custom music house.
So the return comes out to the San Francisco 28, and that is where the Sharks will set up shop. Had some good movement on the last drive, was unable to turn it into points off of the missed kicks field goal. Kicks being the kicker, I didn't just speak wrong. And now Luyendula will pad the line and fake both handoffs. A play action, and he goes down. He pays for it. I believe that was J.J. Wavy, the big defensive tackle, making the play. Nope, Billy Joe Bacon. Don't often see play action here in the SFL, and if Bacon wouldn't have made the sack, I think T. Cabell coming around the edge would have made it next. Second and long. Luyendula has the weapons to convert this. The question is, will they try and get some yards on the run? They will. Moats able to pick up 2. Moats over 40 yards here on the ground. Not a bad day so far. You'd like to see him improve, considering that 23 of them came on one run. That play against that defense works really well. If they get one more of those, they could be in some good shape. But here on 3rd and long, it's going to be an empty set for Luyendula. Luyendula to throw. Stands in the pocket, under pressure, threw as he was hit. That one is caught, and driving for the first down, he ran backwards for a minute, was Gabriel Manning, who makes his 2nd catch of the day. Manning able to get to the 40, and a first down silences the crowd here at Concord Stadium. 4 minutes to play here in the half. San Francisco showing a little bit of urgency now with 4 receivers on the field. I believe that's Manning at the top of the formation. They will dump it off there. Nice out route, quick out route there. And the McDaniel family makes that tackle. The non-contract receiver hauling it in there. So from the 44, they'll face a 2nd and 6. Trying to get across midfield for only the 2nd time today. Heavy set. They will fake both in. Oh my gosh, Luyendula got flattened. Richie Phillips, the defensive end, unblocked, and he just flattens Luyendula. Another play action goes for negative yards. Ryan Moats, new to the league, not necessarily aware. Play action works really well in the NFL. Here in the SFL, though, limited results. Luyendula to throw here on 3rd and 12. Looking for the long bomb. Left side caught. Gabriel Manning down to the 26. Huge throw, huge catch. Gabriel Manning was behind the defender, and you got to say, if that ball was thrown a little bit better, that could have been 6 yards. Or 6 points, excuse me. Believe he might have been working on one of the new cornerbacks over there for Dallas. Now just 1 receiver out. That's Manning at the top of the screen. Tight end down at the bottom of the formation. Luyendula to throw. Out route caught. Nice completion, breaking a tackle down the right side. A huge grab by Amari Manuel moves the chains for Dallas, or excuse me, for San Francisco down to the Dallas 11. 2:20 to go. They'll try and get another snap off before the 2-minute warning. Now here in the SFL Red Zone, brought to you by APM Music. 3 receivers split out, now 7 seconds before the 2-minute warning. Luyendula looks like he's going to take the snap and will dump out. That is a nice catch there by the non-contract, who will pick up a yard and step out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Dallas 13, San Francisco 0, but they're knocking on the door here in Dallas. So look at Cody Hill playing in his first SFL game. Gets to play along the likes of a legend in Troy LaShaw. 2nd and 9. They can get the first down without scoring. Play action here. This one working well. Luyendula back in the end zone. Touchdown! Throw and catch. It's number 84. The non-contract Tommy Gunn. The tight end with the touchdown. Avoiding the sack well, and Troy LaShaw lost track of the non-contract player. Not often do you see a player of Troy LaShaw's caliber lose track of a non-contract player, but it happened there. And Luyendula, after 2 sacks on play action, was able to hit the tight end of the back of the end zone right after the 2-minute warning, just how Ryan Moats drew it up. Kicks 0 for 1 on the day. Snap back, kick is through. Now 7-13, San Francisco clawing their way back in this one. Indianapolis now has added to their lead 10-0 over Oklahoma City. They are 60 points shy of a James Richards promise from earlier in the week. Stephen Mullinex obviously feeling the pain of that touchdown, as San Francisco now just 6 points away from knotting this one up. The kick is to LaShaw. LaShaw will carry it out to the 30. 2 spin moves down the right side. Almost broke the final tackle. But Dallas, great field position at the 45. Plenty of time and all 3 timeouts for the Roughnecks. They always say make up for the plays you miss, and Troy LaShaw does so here. He just got one little whap, 1-2 there, and almost broke that 3rd tackle. If he could have broke that, would have been lights out, and Troy LaShaw would have had a touchdown. First and 10 from the 45. 1 minute and 48 seconds. 2 receivers split out. Escobar at the bottom of the screen. Shea Carroll at the top. McWavy Jr. will throw. San Francisco brings pressure. He shakes off one. Won't get past the second. Abner St. John. Welcome to the SFL, son. That's another sack for the defensive tackle. 2 on the day. Wavy Jr., 12 of 15, 116 yards. Under center now. 2nd and long. Moves in the pocket. Delivers. Incomplete. I think that was Mike Osai trying to make the one-handed catch with the taped hands. Gotta love it. Now 3rd and 16. Clock is stopped, and San Francisco's going to have a chance to get the ball back here if they can make a stop on 3rd and long. Let's see what Steven Mullinex draws up. Mullinex all-time 29 and 27, nearing that 500 mark, trying to stay away from it with a win here today. McWavy Jr. to throw. Left side, down the field, batted away, incomplete. A huge defensive play there by Arbin Asippi, who puts a hand to it. And San Francisco forces a punt out of Dallas. Talk about making changes mid-season. Abner St. John with the sack, his 2nd of the day, puts Dallas in a long situation, and then Arbin Asippi playing in his 2nd SFL game, bats it away on 3rd down, and Dallas is forced to punt for, I believe, the first time today. Snapback kick is away. Good hang time here. The return will spin out and pick up a few to the 28, and that is where the San Francisco offense will come back out onto the field. One minute to go. 2 timeouts for Luyendula, who will line up with 2 backs and 3 receivers, one being a tight end, on the top of the formation. Dallas showing blitz, though, back out of it. Check down throw to the non-contract will pick up 6 right in front of Steven Mullinex there on the bench. Quarterback comparisons here for you. McWavy Jr. doing just a little bit better in the yards category, but Luyendula has had a very admirable day so far. From the 33, the clock is stopped on 2nd and 4. And a heavy formation, which usually would lead run, unless I believe they run the play action out of this set. Nope, a handoff to Moats will pick up a yard, and now they'll go hurry up, and this is not the formation you want to be caught in the hurry up in. 3rd and 3. Luyendula, play action. Unprotected sack! Not what you want if you were the San Francisco Sharks, as Dallas takes a timeout to get the ball back. J.J. Wavy, I believe he stunted there. Yep, stunt. And once you get outside the tackle there, you're in trouble. And Luyendula was outside the tackle and the guard. The guard actually got caught up on the tackle who was defending T. Cabell. And Wavy benefits, and the Roughnecks benefit here as it's 4th and long. Queen City adding to their lead, now up 21-7 over the Carolina Skyhawks. Oklahoma City trying to claw their way back in that one is now 10-7. Kick is away from the San Francisco Sharks. LaShaw from the 30 is brought down at the 32. And Dallas will have to drive the length of the field. So McWavy Jr. a little bit better yardage today, 12 of 17, over 100 yards already, the 1 touchdown, no interceptions, but the San Francisco defense held on the last drive. There's a look at Max Jackson. Safety, one of the players who's been on this Sharks team since signing day back in the offseason. Wavy Jr. to throw, looking down the middle of the field, caught open, down the right side, Prince Escobar down to the 30, all the way to the 27, and another timeout from Dallas. They have plenty of time, 26 seconds and a timeout in their back pocket. Just can't let him deep. Anything between 1 and 5 yards is fine, but that slant route, and Prince Escobar shows why he's one of the better route runners in the SFL. Wide open. And then he gets those yards after catch, what everyone is wanting. Escobar now 4 catches, over 45 yards. Mac Wavy Jr. in the shotgun again. 2 receivers split out. Escobar at the bottom of your screen. Wavy Jr. to throw. Across the middle, caught. He's tackled inbounds, so Dallas will go hurry up. That was a grab there by Shea Carroll for 6. One of the that is the tight end there. Zorn doesn't know where he's supposed to be, and he will now line up. Wavy Jr. to throw again. Middle of the field, diving, picked off, and they're going to bring it out of the end zone, coming down the right side with blockers all the way back to the 20. It's a huge interception for Arbita Sippy, the second week player for the Sharks. Rarely do you want to bring an interception out of the end zone. A Sippy working on Escobar baits Wavy Jr. A bad throw, and a Sippy is the benefactory, and he will bring it out to the 20, so not necessarily a bad move, except for the hit that you're going to take there at the end. And with 1 second left, I wouldn't be surprised to see San Francisco hand it off to Ryan Moats and get out of the half, down 7-13. There it is, handoff to Moats. He'll pick up 2, and that will take us to halftime. Dallas 13, San Francisco 7. Still plenty of game left in this one between these 2 winless teams. Someone's got to win this thing, guys. We'll return for the second half here in Dallas. Back here in Dallas, San Francisco down 7-13, makes the interception in the red zone before the halftime break, and now Dallas will get the ball to start the second half of action. Third quarter, 11 minutes on the clock, ball on the tee. Troy LaShaw back to return, and we are live here back from Dallas. in a dome. No weather affecting today's game. LaShaw from the 10 will bring it out past the 25 to the 29, and that is where we will see Mac Wavy Jr., who before that interception was doing really well today, 14 of 20 for 153 yards and a touchdown, and then that one interception to Arbin Asipi right before the halftime break, which kept points off the board. There's a look at Merrick Itera, another cornerback for the San Francisco Sharks. 3 receivers split out for Dallas. Wavy Jr. under the center, 2 backs in the backfield. They'll give it to Davis on first down, and he will pick up 7. Mike Davis was a member of the SFL, I believe, in Season 8 for the Dallas Ruffnecks. The year before, they went to the championship in Season... oh, no, I think they did go to the championship in Season 8. I'm sure Steve will correct me in the chat with Mike Davis's history, but good to see him back in the league. They will give it to him again here on the counter. 2nd and 3, and he is able to convert, making his way to the 41. A no set of downs for Dallas as Mike Davis starts to get going here in the second half after the halftime adjustments from Stephen Mullinex. Mac Wavy Jr. to throw from the 41, looking right side on an out route, caught by Shea Carroll. He'll pick up 9, but he's a yard shy as Merrick Itera makes a good tackle right as the catch was made. So Dallas in the first half moved the ball, I would say, better than the Sharks, but the Sharks' defense, I think, played better than Dallas's. As difficult and confusing as that is. Handoff, Davis again, right side. Davis finds a hole and is able to make his way to the 40. Mike Davis now. That was his 4th carry. And he is making his name known here to the Dallas fans. Wants to say, I'm back. It's a nice pull of the guard and tackle. Guard doubles up there. If the guard actually would have broke free and got 57 there, the non-contract linebacker, that could have been a touchdown for Mike Davis. Instead, it's 1st and 10 from the 40. 3 receivers split out again for the Roughnecks. Mac Wavy Jr. this time will look to throw. Pressure coming from San Francisco. Wavy's got to check it down to the non-contract fullback, and he's rode out of bounds after a loss of 4. So there's the quarterback comparison we were talking about. Mac Wavy Jr. had the edge till he threw that interception. Since then, I'm going to give it to Luyendula, who's stayed clean so far. That's half the battle here in the SFL, is making sure you're not turning the ball over. Still plenty of game left, though. Luckily, Luyendula's not on the field, and I can't jinx him right here as I speak. On 2nd and 14, whoa, a Shark member jumped over the line to make sure that they knew that they were double covering. I believe that's Prince Escobar at the bottom of the screen. Wavy Jr. to throw, stands in the pocket, moves now to the right, and he is thrown down. A sack, another one for the San Francisco defense. I believe that is a non-contract player coming up with the play. It's number 90. And now Dallas is going to face a 3rd and 18. 3rd and long. Nearly back at midfield. Wavy Jr. actually on the Dallas side of the field when he's going to take this snap. And he will throw. San Francisco gets a little penetration. Just a little dump off to Mike Davis. Trying to gain a few yards in the field position battle. He'll pick up 3, and Dallas will punt. A good defensive stand by San Francisco to open the second half, and the Sharks offense will get the ball back. Mike Davis, as Steven is updating me in the chat, was around for seasons 7 and 8 and appeared in the championship game for season 8. So big ups to Mike Davis, taking the year off in Season 9 and returning in Season 10. Marshawn Lynch-esque of him. This one will bounce at the 9, the 5, and it is down. A great defensive play, or excuse me, a special teams play by Dallas to down the ball at the 6, and Luyendula will be backed up here. Good punt, good coverage here. A lot of times we see the person trying to grab the ball accidentally wander into the end zone. Good job by Dupree there to keep the feet in the field of play and back San Francisco up within their own 6. On this first play, I would just hand it to Moats right up the gut. See if you can get yourself a little bit more space. Well, Moats not on the field, so that probably won't happen. I'm not Tony Romo. Luyendula to throw. Check down here. Non-contract running back. That is good enough to get back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing more. Good coverage after the throw by the Dallas defense. 7:18 left to go here in the third. Two backs in the backfield now, still on their own 6. The backs are actually plastered on the goal line. They'll give it to Ryan Moats up the middle, and there's that room I was talking about as Moats picks up 4. Now you have about 5 or 6 yards of cushion when you're dropping back in the pocket if you're going to throw on 3rd and 6. So Moats able to pick up 4. As these two teams trade blows. Talked about Luyendula, who kind of has my quarterback advantage here in the second half after that Mac Wavy Jr. interception and drive stall there. Luyendula to throw. He will dump off. That is incomplete. They're going to say he couldn't corral it. He was throwing there, attempting to hit the non-contract receiver. Couldn't get his hands on it. Now San Francisco will punt out of their own end zone as the field position battle ensues between these two 0-3 teams. Punter is standing in his own end, or in the his own end zone, and will kick. LaShaw, feet on the 45, will return up to the 42, and Dallas has good field position for this drive. We're going to go ahead and give our shouts out to the chat, the Chop Down, Crash Combs, Steven at Large, Nightbot was in there a minute ago, saying what's up to him. Arbin Asipi is there as well. Joshua Pineda is also here. So shout-outs to you guys for being active. We always appreciate it. Wavy Jr. stands on his 50, delivers to the right side for Shea Carroll, who runs the wrong way and is actually going to lose a yard despite pretty much gaining 8 on the catch and then losing, 7 or 8 or 9 after on the yards after catch. So a very confusing play for our stat man, Cody Hill, who's doing a great job in the background. We appreciate his work. As it'll now be 2nd and 10. Mullinex in the chat wanting more Mike Davis. I would agree. Davis has been pretty solid through this second half. 2nd and 11 from the 43. Davis is the lone man in the backfield, and they will pitch it to him. Left side, and he is cracked. Chester Field gets in there, along with the new addition, Abner St. John, who has 2 sacks to go along with that now, tackle for loss. So it's 3rd and 13. 5:45 left to play here in the third quarter. 4 receivers split out. Davis is in the backfield with Mac Wavy Jr. Everyone on the line for the Sharks. Wavy Jr. throws, caught, unable to pick up the first down. A nice grab by Osine. Good, or better coverage by the Sharks, and now Dallas will kick. So field position, field position, field position. It's all a battle of who is closer to where. So Dallas will kick back to the Sharks. The Sharks down by 6. 5 minutes to go. The punter will let all the time he can ooze off this clock. Kick is away. They'll angle it towards the left sideline. It's going to bounce at, I believe, the 8. Going to bounce at the 2 and into the end zone. He was unable to push it out of bounds. We're going to pause and be right back here on the SFL Network, brought to you by APM Music.
Join the world's fastest growing sim football community by jumping onto our Discord server. Use the Discord command in chat to keep up with schedules, news, notes, announcements, and polls. Jump off the sidelines and into the action here where we're loading legends at the SFL.
3-yard sack there on first down. Luyendula couldn't avoid the pressure up the middle, and that'll bring up 2nd and long. 4.5 minutes to play here in the third. Time just rolling off the clock at this point. Luyendula under center will throw. Under a little bit of pressure, fires into a lot of coverage, and it's incomplete. Dangerous throw from Luyendula. We've seen a couple of those that he's gotten away with. He gets away with another one there, trying to fit it into the same area that 2 or 3 different Sharks were in, along with 6 or 7 Dallas Ruffnecks. Black jerseys all over that one. 3rd and 13. From their own 17. Luyendula to throw. Good protection. And he throws a pick. Intercepted there, I believe. That's the new man, Cody Hill, who is also running stats right now. His first career interception in the SFL. And Dallas has the ball back. Luyendula trying to fit it on the long throw to Manning, and Cody Hill gets the better of the rookie quarterback in his first SFL game, and he was watching film as he undercuts the slant route, and Dallas has the ball at the San Francisco 42 again. On first down, they give to Davis. Davis. Ooh. Davis gets crushed. Max Jackson lowers the shoulder. Davis now 7 carries, 100 yards after he picks up 4 there. And there's Jackson. Big personality out of Max Jackson. Gotta love it. From the 38, Dallas inching closer to the end zone. They'll pitch it to Davis, who's shut down and pushed back. Chesterfield leading the surge, and San Francisco is trying not to give an inch. Great tackle for loss by Chesterfield. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. Dallas coming into the game, only converting 45%. San Francisco giving up 60%. Let's see what happens here. Wavy Jr. to throw, moves, fires, tipped, incomplete. Andrew Allen with the deflection, and San Francisco's defense holds. So Dallas can't convert on the Cody Hill interception, and they will have to punt back to San Francisco, who is still only down by 6. Their defense doing an incredible job. Unable to get after the punt. This one's going to bounce at the 6. Oh, a missed grab. It's going to roll into the end zone for a touchback. Vandenboom was getting close, but we do have a flag. Oh. Bad break for the Roughnecks here. Fair catch interference. I didn't see it on the live play. They might show a replay. But San Francisco is going to get set up with good field position here after a little bit of help from the Dallas special teams, who had one big play earlier, but now a mistake. So San Francisco will get the ball at their own 20. They'll start out in the offset eye. Tight end on the bottom of the formation and the top. And they will throw. Luyendula under a little bit of pressure. Sidearms it. Caught. 9-yard pickup there. Nice throw and catch. Just playing some pitch with Amari, Manuel, the tight end. I don't think he's related to Manuel, but their names are similar nonetheless. Heavy formation, handoff, Moats up the middle. Moats almost made a man miss. A nice open hole. Good job by the San Francisco offensive line. And the Sharks are down to the 34. Over 4 yards a carry for Ryan Moats. That's all you need out of your running back. 4 yards a carry will put you past the first down marker on 3 carries. So a good job by Moats moving the chains. And San Francisco is finally fighting their way back in this field position battle. Empty set for the Sharks. 6 in the box for the Roughnecks. They'll back off the line. Luyendula changes the play and will throw. Short drop, quick throw. Manning caught. And that's a nice quick hitter to midfield as Gabriel Manning makes the play. Cody Hill on the tackle looks frustrated with the rest of the defense. Just a quick slant route, good protection. Manning finds himself open. It was McDaniel McDaniel Sr. in coverage. Couldn't quite get there. From midfield, 1:40 left in the third. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen, none to the top, except for the tight end. And Luyendula will throw under a little bit of pressure. Short throw, incomplete. T. Cabell was the one supplying the pressure there. He was trying to dump it off to Django Anoi, but couldn't quite find him. From midfield, they need to find their way to the 40 in order to pick up a first down. Handoff. Moats up the middle, has some room, and he's going to pick up 8. Good run by Ryan Moats the second. And Cody Hill, his 6th tackle of the game. Third and 2, and no running backs on the field. This is when you want to run for San Francisco. Instead, it looks like they'll try and throw. Long drop for Luyendula. Throws. Nearly picked. It was almost Heath McDaniel Sr. going the other way with it. Instead, it's 4th and 2, and they're going to have to send out Walsh. So an empty drive here, and Eric Walsh, the contracted punter, will come on to kick this one away and try and pin Dallas deep and flip the field. 58 seconds and ticking. The kick is away, angled at the left sideline. It's going to bounce and go into the end zone. The star punter not doing much there for the Sharks, and Dallas will start at the 20. So a very close field position battle here in the third quarter. No points being scored, but both teams trying to get as close as they could. Wavy Jr. will have 51 seconds before they flip the sides of the field, and he will start out in the shotgun with Davis to his left. Escobar at the top of your screen, Osai and Shea Carroll at the bottom. Wavy Jr. wants it all. Right side, incomplete. It was almost picked off, and it would have been one hell of a pick. But Max Jackson, the strong safety, was unable to haul that one in as he fell to the turf, and it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mac Wavy Jr. testing this defense. Has thrown 2 interceptions today, one interception today. Almost that second one there. 7 in the box for the Sharks. And Wavy will throw. Good pressure, and down he goes. San Francisco gets to him again. A nice defensive stand there. David Njoku, the defensive end. Well, they had to bring the fullback up to help cover that linebacker that was blitzing, and the tackle just can't hold his block for that long. I'm going to mark that up as a coverage sack for the secondary for San Francisco, and it backs up Mac Wavy Jr. into a 3rd and long. Oklahoma City fighting back. 3 seconds to go in the third there. It's 20-14. Indianapolis on top. Wavy Jr. moves and is finally brought down in the pocket. 3-yard loss. I believe that's the same man, the end. Another coverage sack for San Francisco. I think it was Stumps that got that one. And that will take us to the end of the third. Heading into the fourth, it's still Dallas 13, San Francisco 7. This one's going to come down to the final frame. So they'll flip ends. Dallas will now punt out of the northern end zone. And San Francisco will get set up with good field position, down by 6, just looking to punch one in the end zone. Very evenly matched, these two teams. The return will come from the 50, down the right side. Got a lane all the way down to the 33, the best field position for either team for this game. So far, a nice return there by Ryan Moats II. Fullback on the kick returns, and he is able to find some space down the right side. And from the 33, first and 10, 2:51 left to go here. Queen City racking them up on Carolina, now 28-7 in that game. Luyendula, 12 of 20, 125 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 pick, will throw on first down. Check down, left side, non-contract running back, picks up 3. Good start to your drive there, get a little bit of momentum going. Keep Dallas guessing on who's going to get the ball. Second and 7. $10:30 to go here in the game. Luyendula, short drop, quick hitter, caught! Nice throw and catch. Django Anawai with the catch down to the 17, and Luyendula had to fit that one in a real tight window as the safeties were closing on Anawai. A good throw here, right there. Cody Hill was coming downhill, and he was going to put the plaster on Django Anawai, and it was a well-timed ball there by Jack Luyendula to make it first and 10 from the 17. San Francisco now in the red zone. They've missed a field goal down here earlier in the contest. They will hand it to Moats. Moats able to pick up a yard. That is Heath McDaniel the second on that play. McDaniel family all over the field for the black and silver. Derek Martin is right. Both defenses have stepped up here in the second half of today's game. Luyendula to throw on 2nd and 9. Delivers, left side, caught, and finally touchdown there is the non-contract tight end. Razor with the completion catch. It'll make it 3rd and a manageable 3 from the 11. Let's see what Ryan Moats draws up. I believe he's going to split a lot of people out. Ryan Moats, the fullback, out there as a receiver. Luyendula to throw. Quick hitter. That is incomplete, but there is a flag. Stephen Mullinex has been complaining about the refs all day, and this could add to that pile. They're going to call the face mask on number 42 of the Roughnecks, and that is a crusher if you're a Dallas fan, as it moves the chains. Aston Quackenvoss was the offender, and Luyendula is the beneficiary now as a new set of downs. Goal to go from the 5 with 9 minutes left here to go in the 4th quarter. Heavy set. They'll hand it to Moats up the middle. Ryan Moats can't get to the goal line. Down at the 1. And give it to him again. Give it to him again. San Francisco is one SFL team. They have 7 touchdowns, all of them through the air. This is really a chance for the first rushing touchdown for the San Francisco Sharks. Nope. Luyendula to throw. Delivers back in the end zone. Tipped away. Heath McDaniel Sr. puts a hand to it, and it's 3rd and goal. Great play. Great awareness. That's actually the backhand. When you're defending a pass, you want to use the closer arm to the thrower. But it's still a good play by Heath McDaniel Sr. And that'll bring up 3rd and goal. There's a look at Ryan Moats. Like I mentioned, no rushing touchdowns for this Sharks team. And they're going to put 3 men on the field in the backfield. 8:29 to go. Here it is. Handoff Moats. He's shut down. Plastered. No good. Heath McDaniel Sr. in on that one too. And now San Francisco's got a decision to make from the 1. They will send out the kicking unit. 8 minutes to go here in the 4th. Hold good. Kick is through from 17. It's now 10-13. But I don't know if I agree with the call. From the 1, you have a great fullback, a non-contract running back. It might have been a solid move to just go for it. Kick is away. Return will be brought up by Troy LaShaw. He'll angle to the right side and get shut down at the 29. From the 29, Dallas now trying to increase their lead, still up by 3. That one a quick hitter to Prince Escobar, good for 5 yards. Excuse me, that's Shea Carroll on the outside with the black visor, black gloves, black sleeves, really getting into this all black everything motif. Second and 5. 3-3 look out of the Sharks. They'll give to Davis. Davis finds a hole, finds a first down to the 42. 7.5 minutes and ticking. And that's probably a good thought from Stephen Mullinex is run the ball, pound the rock, keep the clock moving, see if you can get into field goal range and at least force San Francisco to find the end zone because right now they're a field goal away. Chester Field along with Max Jackson on the tackle there. Wavy Jr. to throw. From the 42, he stands. Great protection. Fires left side, deep down the field. Caught! Hauled in a huge mode of traffic. 4 defenders. Shea Carroll comes up with the ball. What a grab. 4 defenders in the area, and Shea Carroll hauls the ball in. Unbelievable. What a play, and now Dallas has great field position at the 31. They are about 5 yards away from safe field goal range. 4 receivers, they'll pitch it to Davis. Davis goes backwards, losing 4. That very well might have taken them out of field goal range right there. And that does not bode well for the Roughnecks. If they're going to try and extend this lead, they're going to want more yards than that.
2nd and 13.
6 minutes to go. Clock still rolling. Wavy Jr. to throw. Short drop. Dumps it out to the fullback. That's going to be caught for 1, and he stays in bounds smartly. A good veteran move by Max Pounds. Picks up 2, stays in bounds. Clock will roll. Both teams have all their timeouts. And it'll be 3rd and long. If San Francisco can get a stop from here, it would be a 49-yard field goal attempt. Wavy Jr. moves in the pocket, delivers, batted away. A great defensive play by San Francisco. They're going to get the ball back. And now It's either a long field goal or a pin 'em deep situation for Dallas. Let's see what Mac Wavy Jr. and the Dallas team decides to do. They will punt from the 33. It would be a 49-yard field goal attempt for a non-contract kicker. Instead, they will punt it away. The kick is angled to the right, and that's going to go out of bounds at the 9. And that is where San Francisco will start. Not a bad punt from Dallas. And now there is the man, Jacques Luyendula. Drove him down to the 1-yard line on the last drive. Couldn't quite punch it in. Now they're only down by 3. But the kicker is a little bit shaky for San Francisco. Chris Kicks has already missed 1 field goal attempt today. On first down, they're going deep. Left side, one-handed. Gabriel Manning, one man to beat. Can't do it. Troy LaShaw, a very veteran-safe tackle at the 48. But that is a huge move for the San Francisco Sharks. Gabriel Manning just around the outside. A one-handed catch over the rookie. Playing in his first SFL game, Crash Combs. And when the crunch time comes, Gabriel Manning starting to show up big. 1st and 10, 4:51 left to go here in the 4th. Luyendula, deep drop, throws, right side, caught, dragging the feet and staying in bounds is Django NOI, who has been a very solid receiver for San Francisco so far in this game. 2 catches, 34 yards, and that would be his 3rd there. Luyendula is under center. Clock is stopped. 4:44 in the 4th from the 44. Luyendula throws, nearly picked off. Very dangerous throw. Cody Hill supplied the hit. Number 54 there, the non-contract linebacker, was the one who got a hand to it. It'll be set 3rd and 6. San Francisco offense 48% on 3rd downs. Dallas allowing 53% coming into this game. Luyendula will throw. Good protection, right side, caught! Feet in bounds, Django NOI. Another solid grab for the Sharks, and that is a 1st down at the 31. Huge grab by NOI right at the clutch time. Cornerback not trying to let him get too deep. I like the move, but you got to play the sticks. From the 31, it would be a 47-yard field goal attempt. So if they could get another 10 yards, they might feel comfortable attempting it. 4.5 minutes to play. Both teams have all their timeouts. Handoff, Moats shut down up the middle, only able to get back to the line of scrimmage. McDaniel Sr. was the one making the play. Time will start to roll as San Francisco is going to try and take some time off this clock. Luyendula to throw again from the 31, nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. That was an errant throw, and it almost costed San Francisco. Instead, it'll be 3rd and 10. Luyendula will spread everyone out. 5 receivers split out. 4 on the line for Dallas. They'll bring 4. Luyendula moves in the pocket. Good pressure. Throws. Caught! 1st down. Throw and catch. A huge completion there in the crunch time to Moats. Brandon Moats, the wide receiver. Great slant route, working one-on-one with a linebacker, and he finds a soft spot in the zone and is able to make the catch right in front of Heath McDaniel Sr. Now down to the 13. Luyendula to throw. Delivers. Caught. Nice throw and catch there, Amari Manuel. With the grab down to the Dallas 5. Other news from the SFL, a huge game going on. Indianapolis 20. Oklahoma City has taken the lead 21-20. The Red Devils have the ball. Mexico City up in the second quarter over London 10-0. And here in this one, San Francisco down by 3. 3 minutes to go, knocking on the door. Luyendula, short drop, delivers right side to the non-contract running back who fights his way in for the score! Touchdown Sharks, and they take the lead! Nifty little run. I thought he was going to get stood up. Maybe would have been able to pick up the first down, but Max Maximus finds his way into the end zone, lowering the head and getting in right in front of a defensive back. And San Francisco, for the first time today, leads here in Dallas with 2:59 left to go.
Number 6 is back for the point after. Number 3 on the hold.
This kick is very important. Bobbled snap. Kick gets away. It is through. It's now a 4-point game. Dallas will have to find their way into the end zone if they want to win. We'll take a break and be right back here on the SFL Network, brought to you by APM Music. Follow the SFL on Twitter at SimulationFL, on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch channels. You're already here, right? Might as well stay tuned. Get league updates on your phone while browsing the internet, and make sure you never miss a live broadcast. Thank you for supporting the SFL. LaShaw on the return will get out to the 30. That is where Dallas will start out on offense. Mac Wavy Jr. so far today has played the part. 23 of 32, 121 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. The interception went to Arbin Asipi, the cornerback. A interception will pretty much end this one for the Sharks unless Dallas can stop them on defense. But Wavy Jr. will have the ball in his hands. He will drop to throw, throwing, and that first pass is incomplete. He was looking for Prince Escobar. Escobar only 4 catches today, 58 yards, no touchdowns. Shout out to Cody Hill, who is working the stats for us. 2nd and 10, 2:51 left to go. All 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning for Mac Wavy Jr., who lines up in the shotgun. Crowd here in Dallas a little nervous. Dallas has not scored in this half. Wavy Jr. will drop to throw. Moves in the pocket, delivers a high ball off someone's back and picked off! I don't believe it! I do not believe it! That was an incredible play. I believe it was Merrick Itera, and it was! Merrick Itera off of a man's back picks the ball off. That hung. Max Jackson put that ball on his back on the deflection, and San Francisco takes over at the 32. Unbelievable plays here in the SFL. San Francisco is 2 minutes and 44 seconds away from their first win. Ryan Motes on first down, picks up 2. The clock will roll. There is a look at Jacques Luyendula, 254 yards today. And if they can get a first down, Dallas is going to be hard-pressed to try and keep them from kicking a field goal. They've already missed one today, and it's now 2nd and 8. Handoff, Motes up the middle, has a lane, picks up a few. It'll be 3rd and 5 as we head to the 2-minute warning. San Francisco on top by 4, 17-13, trying to slam the door on the Roughnecks here in Dallas. From the 27, this will be the play that will probably decide whether Dallas will have another chance to get back into this one or not. Final coming, Oklahoma City 21-20. Here's the handoff to Moats. He's shut down. Push back to the 26. Dallas will use their first timeout. And with 1:58, it's time for Ryan Moats to make a decision. It'll be a 42-yarder if they decide to kick it. With 1:58 left to go. And Mac Wavy Jr. waiting on the sideline just threw an interception that was not his fault. Hold is down, kick is away, and it is good from 43. Kicks redeems himself. 20-13, Dallas now down by 7. They'll get the ball back with 1:54. Great kick by Chris Kicks, redeeming himself now. 2 for 2 since the missed field goal. And San Francisco will kick back to Dallas. Here is the return. Troy LaShaw will bring it out to the 31. A 1:50 left from the 31. We welcome in anyone coming over from other SFL broadcasts. This is a close one. Mac Wavy Jr. with a chance to lead the comeback. Moving up in the pocket, throwing deep left side, caught! They're going to say he was inbounds. A huge grab by Prince Escobar as he breaks 100 yards on the day on his 5th catch. And that moves the ball to the San Francisco 44. And this one's going to go to the booth. Steven At-Large probably does not like that one. Mr. Mullinex knows that the refs today so far have screwed him 3 penalties, taking a touchdown off the board for the Roughnecks, as well as hurting them in other aspects of the game. And now it'll be the ref's decision.
After review, the pass has been ruled incomplete. The catch was made out of bounds. 2nd down.
And they're going to rule that one incomplete. Steve Mullinex and the Roughnecks now will have to face 2nd and 10 from the 31. I did not get a good look at it live. And I did not see anything on the replay that would have changed the play on the field, but the refs decided otherwise. Wavy Jr. throws. That one is definitely a catch for 8. Escobar trying to make up for the missed call. It'll be 3rd and 2 with 1:42. 2 timeouts for Dallas. Mike Davis has been pretty effective. Might not be the worst decision to try and run the ball with him if you can get in a favorable formation and go hurry up right after he picks up the first down. San Francisco certainly would not see it coming. Whatever it takes to get into the end zone at this point. Wavy Jr. to throw from the 39. Check down Davis. He's out of bounds. And now it'll be 4th and 2. Definitely 4-down territory for Dallas as Steven Mullinex will now try and figure out what his best 4th down play is to get 3 yards. Rough play there for Dallas. And now on 4th and 2, they have to get to the 42-yard line if they want to continue this comeback. Mac Wavy Jr., the only man in the backfield. He will throw. Short drop, stands in the pocket, delivers, tipped, incomplete. San Francisco will take over with 1.5 to play, and they are on the road to their first victory. Chesterfield, the deflection. Crossing route, and I believe that's actually Max Jackson, who just adjusts to the play. They're trying to hit Zorn, who's the tight end. It actually donks off his helmet. Jackson, 2 clutch plays down the stretch. First, keeping the ball on his back for his buddy Merrick Itera to make the interception, and then on that play making the deflection. And now all Luyendula and the offense needs to do is move the chains, and this one's over. Dallas fans giving it to him. Handoff Moats. Moats driven backwards, and a timeout from Dallas. Heavy set here for the Sharks. Handoff, Moats. Shut down again. That was Heath McDaniel Sr. Another timeout. 5 seconds have eked off the clock. It's 1:28. Dallas might get the ball back if they can stop him here on 3rd and 10. Dallas, in theory, would be below a minute if they are going to get the ball back from the 38. They're not in field goal range, are the Sharks, so they would have to punt. And Mac Wavy Jr. would have to try and drive the length of the field. Luyendula to throw. Stands, delivers in the pocket, short of the first down marker, but that makes it questionable for field goal range. It would be about a 44-yarder from here. San Francisco has missed once. If you miss this one, it gives Dallas real good field position with about 40 seconds left on the clock. They will try the field goal. From the 31, it's going to be a 47-yard field goal, 51 seconds and ticking. They're going to get down to about 42. Snap back, kick away. It is long enough, and it is good from 47. San Francisco goes up by 10. Are you kidding me? Chris Kicks making up for the missed kick earlier in a big way, and San Francisco has made it a 2-possession ball game. Unbelievable kick, and Dallas's hopes are crushed at home. They're going to need a kick return touchdown if they're going to get back into this ball game. Kick is away. San Francisco's now 40 seconds and ticking away from their first win. LaShaw won't get anywhere. He's shut down at the 30. "37 seconds to go. You need 10 points. You got to kick the field goal and get a touchdown. I would go for the touchdown first, then try and get the field goal. Otherwise, Dallas is going to fall to 0-4. Here is the throw. Left side caught by Escobar. He gets out of bounds. Good throw and catch. Prince Escobar now re-eclipsing 100 yards after the refs called back a huge first down gain on the last drive. If San Francisco were to win, it would be the first all-time victory for Ryan Moats as a new owner here in the SFL. It would be the 28th loss for Stephen Mullinex as an owner. He has 29 victories, inching near that 500 mark. Mac Wavy Jr. trying to prevent that with 32 seconds left to go, but they're down by 2 possessions. 4 receivers spread out, 2 on each side of the formation. Wavy Jr. to throw. Good protection in the pocket. Now under a little bit of pressure, and he's sacked! Clock will roll, and San Francisco will roll on to victory. The Sharks will improve to 1-3. Dallas will fall to 0-4 in the Western Conference. Wavy Jr. batted away on that one, and that extends the game for only a moment as Andrew Allen deflects it. Four receivers split out, 2 on each side of the formation. 3-2 look out of San Francisco. Wavy Jr. will heave this one down the middle. Caught. Staying in bounds. That very well could be the last play of the game as he completes to Prince Escobar. Wavy Jr. will try and get him to the line. He will not get the spike off. San Francisco has their first franchise victory here in Dallas. For everyone here at the SFL, brought to you by APM Music, I am Andy Hamilton. Cody Hill, thank you for the stats, buddy. We had a great game as San Francisco comes out on top and improves to 1-3. Dallas falls to 0-4.